Hey y'all, it's Teresa. I'm doing a little quick flip through of kind of my fun book. And this is just a place where I come and I doodle. And I doodle whatever I want to. I doodle whatever's in my head. And I experiment and I play and I have a good time in this book. I think a lot of times we're so used to producing and making things that are for Instagram or for the online audience or for portfolios, and I think we need to give ourselves time and space to just create things for fun. I'm using Higgins Black Magic ink today. It doesn't come in this vial. I put this in vials like this. It comes in these sorts of bottles. Have used this ink for years and years and I really like it. A very black permanent ink. And I put it in a little thing just because it's easier for me to hold when I'm over my art table. And I think also because sometimes I'm super clumsy, I use like this. I think this is an orange juice container top. Sometimes I'll do that just so I can't spill it if I'm setting it on the table. But while I'm holding it, I may be okay. Although I will tell you that I am known to simply drop things in midair. And I remember one time being at a hotel and we were at the breakfast bar at the hotel and I got a cranberry juice in a little cup and then just stood there and dropped it. Just dropped it right out of my hand. Nobody bumped into me. I didn't bump into anything. And my son was watching and he said, "Mom, how do you do that?" And I said, "I don't know, hon. I don't know." So that's how clumsy I am. But I love practicing art and I love playing with ink and I love drawing characters, and y'all know that if you follow me at all. I also like to just play with the lines. And here's the thing about like when you're using a nib, you can play with the thickness of the line just by how you press and how you twist and how you play with that nib. And you can use all sorts of nibs. I love this. This is a brand new holder I got from Chart Pack. This is a Kohinoor wooden nib holder and I love this. I'm probably drawing a woman in quicksand because I watched a witchy show where witches were throwing each other into quicksand last night. And I just love doing all sorts of artwork with a pen. And this is something that if you haven't tried this instead of just regular markers and things, it's a really fun thing to do. And you can even just use sticks. You can use carved bamboo. I do love pens and nibs. And I do love just drawing stuff out of my head and trying to make up a story with the picture as I go. The thing is, you don't have to do all that. You can just start doodling. I like drawing all kinds of weird little things. And for some reason, I always like to have a character over there looking at it. So I don't know what that says. But I also like drawing noodles and worms a lot for some reason. Because it's fun to play with the flow of the ink. Probably for video, I am wiping down the nib less than I actually usually would. And what I do is I have a rag that I've had for years. I have several of these. And in between, I'll clean the nib off like that. I'll dip it in water sometimes to clean it a little better. And that just kind of keeps it from drying and clogging on the nib while you're drawing. So anyway, I want y'all to have a good day and maybe find some time to play with your art today. I have a comedy show tonight, so I'll be working on my notes for that later. And I'm also working on a very nice tight illustration of a woman because I'm trying to work on a tarot deck. And it's taking me a while, but I'm giving myself that time. I really want it to be a great project, and that's gonna take time. So have a good day. And now there's so many worms that look like worms. They're sort of creeping me out. Sorry about that if you're all creeped out now because I'm drawing worms and a woman in a bog. There's got to be a story here, right? Have a great day, y'all.